Now that Petr Yan's regained the belt, let's do Petr Yan versus the top 5 bantamweights. Let's get it. Start off with Song Yadong. Yes, we already saw this fight. It was a very close decision, but I think Petr Yan would beat him more convincingly this time. He's looking in much better form these days, a lot healthier. I think he would absolutely smoke Song Yadong in a rematch. Next up, we got Corey Sandhagen. Again, this is another fight that we've already seen, and I still think that Petr Yan would get the better of Corey. Corey's best chance of winning that fight is really playing the distance management game, because it seems like that's Petr Yan's biggest struggle, is getting in on longer, taller fighters. The problem is Corey doesn't really fight that way. He's more of a cutting angles, using a lot of different techniques kind of guy, more than a distance management kind of guy. Another rematch in Sean O'Malley, man. This would be a very close competitive fight because, like I said, Petr Yan seems to struggle the most against tall, rangy strikers. And I think that's something that Sean O'Malley absolutely does bring to the table. His footwork's going to pose a lot of problems. But I do think that Petr Yan is looking much better than he did when he fought Sean O'Malley the first time. Like, his fight against Merab showed he is looking better. However, I still think that Sean O'Malley does pose a very difficult fight. But I got to ride with Petr Yan. I thought he won the first fight, and I think he would definitely win in a rematch. Umar Nurmagomedov. This is the fight I want to see. I want to see Petr Yan take on Umar after the Merab trilogy, of course. So I do think that Petr Yan does win this fight. I got to be honest with you, because I think that Umar not only gasses out, like he was gassing out against Mario Bautista after 3 rounds. If you're gassing out that quickly, Petr Yan's going to have an absolute field day with you in rounds 3, 4, and 5. And as we saw, Petr Yan's takedown defense is extremely good. Now, to be fair, Umar is a better wrestler than Merab, in my opinion. But I don't think it's going to matter too much because Petr Yan's ability to scramble back up to the feet is just otherworldly level. And I definitely think Petr Yan would probably win and take over in the later rounds. And lastly, Merab, we just saw this fight play out. I know people are going to say it's because Merab fought 4 times in a year. And while that might play a factor, Merab did call for that fight in December. Petr Yan did not. So I do think that Petr Yan might win a trilogy fight right now. But if we wait a few months, let Merab rest up, that's where we're really going to find out, was it really due to all the fighting that he did in the past year? I don't think so. I think Petr Yan's just more technical. But let me know what you think.